Welcome back to The Slant, presented by Entertainment Calgary. This is our Prosecco and Nuts edition, unfiltered, so little kids leave the room. And this is our Golden Globes edition. So I'm with Liz and Lina, and we're talking about our best and our worst of the Golden Globes. So here we are with our worst, guys.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Holy mother of pearl.
Well, you start, BR.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you have a lot to say.
Jinx.
Shit, I know me too well. Okay, don't hate me, interwebs world. I'm just saying, I love her. I hate this dress. Anna Kendrick, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at her lopsided boobs. Are they even now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Her boobs are
I know,
crooked.
and I love her. I loved her hair and everything, but the dress just totally threw me off.
Oy, and it's a V&X. Like, it's a beautiful
dress.
designer and a beautiful
Yeah.
dress, but what the hell?
Do you know what would have made a difference? I swear, if this thing was swooped over the proper shoulder, it would have kept it in line. I just don't know what, I didn't feel that.
And I mean, she's lovely and holy moly, but I don't like it. I mean, she is square on here and those boobs ain't straight. I'm just saying. Those boobs ain't straight. Nobody's boobs are straight, but you gotta show them to the Golden Globes that my boobs ain't straight. Like,
yeah, no.
J-Lo's boobs were very straight last year at the Golden Globes.
wow.
They
So,
were.
although this is beautiful and it's Viennette, I just feel like because of her lopsided boobs, it's
a no-go for me
total
either.
miss for me.
Yep.
My next total miss, oh my God, and I love her. I feel like we could be friends. Ah! Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, this was a train wreck.
We could be
I've
friends.
never seen her
Train
look
wreck.
so bad. She is always stepping out in style, always. Like, no
I
matter
agree.
what she's doing.
I agree.
Like, and she just elevates her looks with, like, crazy hair pieces. Like, sometimes that's why I wear her crazy hair pieces, because I want to look like her.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this was awful.
But I heard she was doing some kind of like homage to
Princess Leia.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Carrie
So
Fisher.
I
But
understand.
still, do it properly. That's terrible. If you're going to do an
really
homage to somebody,
agree.
you got to do it properly.
I feel like there's three dresses going on here.
I agree.
Now, Vera Wang, if you're listening, I know. I'm just saying. Wedding dress designer.
Yeah.
Vera Wang, unbelievable. This looks like a wedding dress that kind of decided to have sleeves and then said, no, I'm a cocktail dress instead. Give me a cocktail. That's what happened.
I agree. And you know what, though? The other
What?
thing that didn't complete her look, didn't help her at all.
What?
Her makeup made her
Do you wanna
face.
look?
Oh,
I
I do.
threw
And
it,
I have
but
to
oh my
say
gosh.
that. No, I have to say this because she's on my worst list for makeup and hair. The hair, I can get around if she's doing like the whole, Princess Leia
Yep.
tribute, which I totally
Agreed.
understand. But when you have tiny little eyes, smoky
Teeny
isn't the
little
way you
eyes.
want to go. No matter how
Yeah.
beautiful your color is,
Exactly.
you need to have something to make your eyes look wider, to accentuate those gorgeous blue eyes she already has.
Like an eye lift?
Like, well,
Should I do that? Are you telling me something, Lena? I feel like
I
Lena's trying to tell
don't know
me.
That's the thing.
I have tiny
Honestly,
little
like,
eyes.
if you look at her, I zoomed up when I saw all these pictures on the internet, and I just felt like she
Yeah.
was trying too hard.
No,
I think that's what it is.
Ugh.
She's just trying too hard.
We love you, but come on.
No, it's awful.
Honest to God.
I agree.
Honest to God. Okay, my last worst. Oh, well, not my last. 'Cause- oh my
There
God.
was a lot of them.
I don't understand. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. What is happening with Mr. Robato?
So
What
this is what
happening?
happens when your kids dress you,
See?
right?
If you let your child
Yeah.
pick your Golden Globes dress.
Right. So what's the story behind this? Is it true, like, she let her kids pick out
Yeah,
what to
she
wear
said
tonight?
it. Yeah, she said that her 6 and 8-year-old picked this dress for
And who's
her.
the designer
and
for this one? Oh my
Alexander
gosh.
McQueen. And
Oh,
that was
sorry.
that-
McQueen?
I know.
I love
I was
Alexander
so
McQueen.
disappointed when I heard that. Exactly,
Who doesn't
because
love McQueen?
I know.
I just think it's not for her. Her
I feel
age,
like her telling people that her children picked it out is
her
a little
excuse?
bit of a don't blame me.
This ain't my fault.
Yeah, because even if you have a stylist, they'd be like, I don't care. You're not wearing that.
Yeah.
Wear that at home for dinner.
And there's a big difference I noticed in the model wearing Alexander McQueen on the runway.
Who's like
Versus-
18 years old.
Well, not even that. Versus Ms. Kidman, who, by the way, is a movie star. Like, not a celebrity. She is a movie star.
Yeah.
She should be wearing McQueen.
I agree.
Do you
Just
know
not
the
that
big
one.
difference? Her skin color.
I
She's
agree.
so fair and so
That's why I
light.
hate this.
That silver if that
And
was
you
in
can tell
gold
from the
on
makeup
her,
on her face, like she's darkened her face a little
Completely.
bit. Her skin is so pale. She
Yeah.
has beautiful hair. She's super blonde.
It just
So
doesn't-
just nothing really worked with this whole thing at all.
No.
if it was in gold, I think she would
It
have
would-
carried
I think
it
it
off.
would've-
yeah,
or
sure.
rose, or
Yeah,
rose
I
gold.
agree.
She would have carried it off beautifully. A rose gold would have been phenomenal on her skin tone.
I agree. I'm
But-
not a fan of the poofy
Rose
size
gold
anyways,
would
but-
have looked really good on her.
Do you know I notice a bit of a theme?
What is it?
3 dresses in one is happening all night long. Like, this is a dress with then sleeves, and oh, I'm gonna put some gloves on, and I got my gloves on, and now I'm gonna put
Those
Like-
aren't gloves. Those are actually metallic. I don't know, something.
sleeves.
Yeah.
I think it's sleeves, but I'm just saying. She looks like she's wearing gloves with the dress, and then I forgot my
And then
fishtail.
there was like
I'm
part
gonna
of a
throw-
corset in the middle. Like it
Ugh.
looks, it's terrible. No,
I can't deal with it.
no,
I'm sorry, I can't deal with it.
no.
I'm
felt
I'm
exactly
firing
that
their
same way about it.
stylists.
Yeah.
It's like a 3 dress in one night.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, here's a couple of mine.
Okay.
And
Please save my eyes from burning.
no, this
Eyes
is
are
not going to
burning.
help you.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Okay, Zoe Saldana, and what is she wearing? She is wearing. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But yeah, this pink and red and I don't know, frilly.
Mauve
This
bow.
looks like curtains that she
I
made
don't
a
know
dress
why
out
all the
of.
colors mixed together. I don't get it.
I
I
don't get it either.
actually don't mind the colors if that was in a more elegant, sleek style on her.
It's just
But-
too much happening. Ruffle, bow. Yeah.
No.
See? 3 dresses in one. Everybody
Right.
missed the memo.
We
It
missed
must
the
be
memo.
the theme.
Yeah.
It's the year of 2017 and do everything all together.
3
Yeah.
dresses in one. Do it.
No, I hope that the next
I don't
awards are
know
gonna
the
be way
designer
better.
on that one, but
Okay,
we'll get it.
Jessica Chastain. Oh,
Mm.
this was terrible, terrible, terrible.
I
Her
don't know.
skin tone,
Yeah.
this red hair, this blue dress with these flowers.
I have no opinion. I
You know what though?
I'm having
Earlier
Prosecco
on when
nuts.
she got there and when she left, I saw the dress in a completely different way. She has a wrap that goes on top of it.
don't.
I think the wrap adds a lot more to
It
the
does.
elegance, but constantly all night, all I wanted to do was like push her things up because I feel like they were gonna fall on her. Boob was
There's
gonna
no
come
wrap
out.
that's gonna help this dress. It is fucking ugly.
I don't like it either.
This blue on her skin tone
I
looks
know.
like
No.
it makes me want to throw up. This I don't care.
So here's something interesting. As a stylist,
Yeah.
and you guys do this as well in your professions. How do you say to your client who's paying you a zillion dollars, like that's a
Mhm.
number, okay?
Right.
How do you say that's the dress?
You should answer this question because me, I don't have to say anything. You see the disgust all over my face. So
Well, not only that though,
I
we
just
are.
don't
There's
know
no way.
how. Like I
You're
get
a
it.
stylist, right?
Mm.
And we like me being in a salon for all my life with my husband and whatever. I hear all the time people saying, "I want to have Jennifer Aniston's hair. I want to have. I want to be blonde like Kim Kardashian." Well, their job to say to keep the integrity of their
Is
work
Kim
is.
Kardashian blonde?
Well, remember when she went
Sometimes.
blonde that one time and everybody wanted Kim Kardashian blonde and it just didn't work?
I missed that phase,
But that
obviously.
was that dye or was that a wig? Was she
No,
wearing-
she actually dyed her hair.
Woo!
So when
She
people
crazy.
came into the salon to ask us
That's
for that,
crazy.
it was awful. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
gotta tell people, I'm sorry, but that's my reputation on the line. I
Right.
refuse to do it. If the stylist says wear it and the client feels uncomfortable, that's when you have a bajillion dollars to say,
But, yeah,
are you kidding me? I don't want to wear
If
this.
you're getting paid a lot of money to make these people look good and have people like us just trash them after, no, there's
Bad
you-
news. I
And we're
think-
not the only people trashing. Like I was
No.
all over the
No.
internet
Yeah.
since the Globes, and it was like
absolutely
best, worst, best, worst, and there's a lot of
and it
people with
was
the
a
common,
lot.
factor of all of what we're saying tonight.
And
So,
the
yeah.
other side of it is the client saying, "Oh my god, but I love it, I love it, I love it," and you as the professional saying,
Yeah.
"No, I mean, don't love it."
For me, myself, with design clients, I have the same thing. I have to tell them, and you have to steer them in a different direction. So
Right.
show them different options that would look better. So maybe
I
that's
agree.
something
Fair.
to do.
And I'm sure they had those conversations, but that's my question: is if you're a fly on the wall, what's happening? What is
Well,
happening in
and
those
you know-
change rooms?
Yeah,
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
So before we
Lord
move on,
have
I
mercy.
want to just bring up my last
Yes.
worst dress.
Please do.
And people are gonna hate me for this because she was on a lot of people's best dress list.
Who?
So Nandee Moore.
I
What?
loved it.
Okay.
What?
I know this is
Why?
why I wanted to talk
What the
about
hell's
this.
wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? She looks like a beautiful,
Because
elegant princess.
Nandee Moore is younger than me. She's younger
Right.
than my brother.
Right.
Okay. This is not a dress for someone that's under 30 years old.
Her
Agreed.
freaking cleavage is down to her belly button.
No,
Yes,
I
it's
agree
fine.
that she looks older than that. I was gonna say,
terrible
how
for
old
some-
must Nandee Moore be?
Yeah, she is younger than my brother, and this is
I thought
this is
that
a beautiful
was such
dress.
A sexy
It's
dress.
a beautiful dress. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that it just did not correspond with her age, and
How old is she?
she's under 30. She's just about to be 30.
Here's a
And-
question.
Well, yeah, I guess maybe it makes her look a
And
little
it
older.
So,
makes
and
her
I agree
look
with that.
old.
Love the hell. When I saw her, I was like, I love the hell out of you,
Me
Nandee
too.
Moore.
Everything
Me
about her
too,
looks
but
so
this
gorgeous.
I
is
never
not-
thought of that.
This is not something that a 30-year-old should wear. This, I don't know.
Agreed.
I'm over 30, and I probably
Here's
would
our
still rock
question.
it with maybe a little bit more jewelry and a little bit more bling, but
And boobs.
and
Really? Really? Can we talk about Liz doing bling and boobs? This is new for you.
Did you notice
What?
how much bling was in this year?
Yes,
Their
and I
hands
loved
were
it.
covered
Covered.
in it.
There was a lot of rings.
And now I can get away with doing that.
I know you can't just be like,
You
"See,
always
George,
can.
Every finger.
Can I say something about Miss Nandee Moore?
Yes.
What if, just stay with me on this, we put Nicole Kidman in that fucking dress?
Yes. Absolutely.
And
this
put
will
Mandy
look,
Moore in the other one?
Well, no, that
yeah.
no, that's going on someone's Christmas tree next year.
That dress
This-
is just a write-off.
I'm saying because this dress
No,
is
you're
spectacular.
absolutely right.
What
This
if
would
Nicole
probably
Kidman,
look a lot
more
better.
mature,
Yes.
wouldn't she look regal walking
Oh, I think she
in
looked
that?
gorgeous.
Woo! So they
Absolutely.
needed to switch. Well, Mandy Moore wouldn't have got so much
Yeah.
shit had she worn the Roboto thing. Mr.
Exactly.
Roboto
Yeah.
system.
Okay.
I don't know.
So that's why I
Wow,
wanted to mention that.
controversial.
I know.
Woman,
Okay.
you
All
shocked
right,
me.
hair and makeup, baby. Go with the
Your
words.
turn.
No, I agree with you guys on all of them. I think I agree with the dress, but the hair, just throughout the whole night, I loved how it was either slick back ponytail.
Come on, but there's somebody that you have to hate. Come on.
The hair was spectacular.
I think the hair
Well,
was the only one, believe it or not, was Meryl
Meryl
Streep. I
Streep.
was so disappointed and like,
The hair was
Yeah.
bad.
I need her. It's like the Trump thing happening all over
It's the
again.
grocery
Oh.
store hair.
Can
I
we
just-
talk about her speech for a minute, though?
Yes. Oh my word.
We probably should have because
We-
Drew always tells us don't be political, but what'd you guys think of it?
Okay, we're probably all gonna have a different opinion, so I don't know
Are
if we
we?
should talk about it.
How are we? Are we?
I think
Are we?
he's
Because then
a-
we can't be friends.
I
I
know.
loved it. I'm sorry.
I loved it.
No,
loved
I
it, loved it.
100% loved it.
Yeah.
I feel like she got slammed in a bad way
Yeah.
for using that stage.
No, but that's what you have
for
to. She's
you have
absolutely
to.
right.
But she used her opportunity for her career award
Yep.
to say something political, and that's why she was being slammed. I loved every fucking second of
Me
it.
too.
And I love that she
And
called
she's
him out
and she's
without
absolutely
saying
right.
his name.
You know what? I
That
don't even
was so
care
beautiful.
who it is that she was talking about. Here's my
Yeah.
opinion on this. Since we're going to talk about it, I'm
Yeah.
going to talk about it. Because I posted the video onto my wall, somebody commented and
Of
bashed
course
and
they
said,
did.
why would she use that moment of her fame
Yeah.
to talk about politics?
That was
They
my
should
question, yeah.
and they should just stick to what they know. And I'm like, why? Believe it or not, society is influenced by all these celebrities.
Oh yeah.
Like it or
And
not.
it is freedom
Absolutely.
of speech. So I'm going to get all worked up about this because I got mad at this person. I'm saying, you know what? Let me share something that made me feel good. Not because of who it was she was talking about, whether it's Trump, Obama, I don't care who.
Yeah.
If a person does something disrespectful and you have the power to get on stage and
Exactly.
say to the public and to the press who they're
Exactly.
addressing
Woo!
is the press, they should say,
Amen, sister.
I want
Thank
you
you.
guys
Amen, sister.
Exactly.
to promote the
Exactly.
positive.
Yeah,
Why
I
go
totally
up there and
agree.
promote, oh, this is my new bimbo wear of like bikinis, go buy it, or my new
I
slim
totally
pill.
agree.
Like I don't
And
want
she
to hear
did,
that.
and she did thank the Academy.
She did.
And she thanked her fellow actors, and she talked about the kind of job that it is.
Exactly.
And but she was getting slammed for using that platform.
Right.
However, I thought it was
It was
beautiful.
You know what?
It was
amazing.
amazing.
Beautiful.
And if they can
So
sit
amazing.
there and promote bullshit, they can sit there and promote positivity.
Absolutely.
And spread and take advantage.
You
Because
know
I
what?
always
This
say...
was-
Phew, we're
sorry,
still
go ahead.
friends.
No,
Oh
I
my
just
God.
always say,
Yeah, thank
We're
Celebrities
still friends. Oh yeah.
like, celebrities
yeah.
have the power to influence so
It's
many
so true.
people. And
It's like sports
It's
stars.
so
They're
true.
all
not,
celebrities.
not enough celebrities do something positive like
Right.
that. Exactly.
You know, they're always talking about go buy this bag or go buy this makeup or all this bullshit.
So here's a
Nobody
question.
is talking about stuff like this.
So then, again, Drew's not here.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
Drew would
Drew's
be
not
like,
here.
shut it down, ladies.
Don't talk
Shut
about
it
politics.
down. But I'm gonna say, Drew. That was supposed to be Caribbean for Drew, and it wasn't.
You
I'm
sound
sorry.
Italian, okay?
It was more Italian Caribbean. Ah, Drew,
Oh my god.
I'm channeling you. The controversy when Leonardo DiCaprio won his Oscar,
Yeah.
he got slammed because
he didn't know
he
what he was
talked
talking
about
about?
bullshit. He doesn't understand where Chinook is. He's
Well,
like, it's
I mean,
falling,
I
it's
know.
falling,
Yeah.
Chicken Little, the
Because
sky's
well,
falling.
what he was
Yeah.
saying was absolutely wrong. His was full of shit.
True.
Yes.
When
And he got slammed for that,
Yeah.
for using that stage as a political forum. But I think the difference between the two is he was wrong, incorrect information,
Right.
and Meryl Streep was quoting facts.
And you know, like going not just like what she was talking about with this person. She brought. She talked about
You mean
all
the
the
cornhusk
foreigners.
hair?
No, she she talked about all the foreigners and everybody in that room.
Oh my God, yes.
Which was so amazing.
That was amazing. Oh my
what
gosh,
would happen
that
to
she
Hollywood
said
if all
so
those
so.
people left?
She would be watching
I
football and
forgot.
martial arts and like
Mixed martial arts? Which
What
is
the
that
not-
was so amazing.
I
Like, can't even
forgot
believe
about that,
Yeah,
actually.
that was actually the one of the most important parts for me.
For me too.
For
You know
her to
what?
Being
say
an immigrant,
that,
I totally feel
it's
the same.
absolutely true because
Me too.
this,
We're all
in
foreigners.
less than 2 weeks, this is a reality for all the American
I
people, not just them,
fucking
for all of
forgot
us.
about that part. Yes.
And that was so impactful.
That was
for
better
me.
than
Exactly.
Oh
Talking
my
about
god!
not
When she
just-
said
yeah.
so and so is from so and so,
Exactly, and she pointed to
and they
every
didn't know. You
Canadian
could tell they were like,
exactly.
"What
yeah,
are you saying?"
Ryan Gosling was shocked that
Shut-
I
he's like,
know.
he was
But
like,
he's
"What is
so
she gonna
cute.
see?" I know, but
Ugh.
it was amazing, and that was so powerful.
Okay,
and I don't care
I
how many people
forgot.
get pissed off. That was amazing.
That was
what she
amazing.
did.
I think
Agreed.
it was amazing too.
I thought it
High
was
five.
too, but
Okay,
I
people,
forgot.
we're still friends.
Okay,
Yay!
woo! Still friends.
All right, on that
All
note,
What are we doing next?
Okay,
My gosh,
we should
worst?
take a break and
we're gonna
come back
take
and
a
talk
break, and
about-
we're gonna talk about our men.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
All right, stay
Okay.
tuned because the boys are coming up next.